that the video
Oh, it is.
going
The video
on.
is.
今動画オンになってます。
ステアリングをこう切る形でこう使う。
So this is how you normally manipulate the steering wheel. Instead of just going at the same level, we decided to kind of twist and turn the wheel instead at the same time.
なので、あとここにアクセルとブレーキ
And
に
then we
相当
have
す
the
る
accelerator and the brake equivalent buttons here on the right hand side.
我々ここを平らにしたかったので。
So what we wanted to do is to level the height here for the both buttons.
でもここを押し込めるようにしたかったんです。
But we also wanted to keep the button pushed down.
なのでここにへこみを作るという。
So that is why we made a dent here.
これもかなり試作がたくさんされまして。
And we had come up with many prototypes before reaching this final product.
ここの深さが違ったり、ここ
So
の
we
ボタン配置
kind
が
of
違う。
came up with different prototypes having a different depth and the height of the buttons.
で最終的にこの形状になって。
And finally we ended up with this design or form.
Were there any prototypes which had a drastically different shape to that one?
はい、プロトタイプの中でこの形状よりもかなり異なっているようなものはありましたか？
どうだったかな。結構まずなんでしょう。我々もまずここをねじるということ自体が初めてだったのでもちろん。
Well, it was our first time to actually kind of turn the
ここにもっ
controller
と
to
こ
begin
う
with.
サポートをつけるべきじゃないかというような、ここにこうもう少しこう出っ張ってこうホールドできるようにするべきじゃないかというようなものがあった。
Kind of elongated this end in a curved shape, then it would be easier for the users to hold on to.
あったようなちょっと記憶があります。
それがプロトタイプだったんですか？
Prototype.
There was one prototype having a longer end.
それ以外はあまりよく覚えてないんですけども、このボタン類も4個であることは決まっていたんですけど、その全部を押し込めるようにするべきかとか、なんかここの組み合わせも非常にたくさんいろんなバージョンを試した。
But we knew that we wanted 4 buttons on this portion, but we came up with so many prototypes having one prototype where it allowed only one button to be held down and so on. So there were a lot of combinations.
And we're about to take apart Namco's tnygick controller.
だったと思いますけど。
I think the last time I saw the inside was when the prototype was completed during the development phase. I believe a company, electric company called Alpsu Denki was responsible for the actual manufacturing. I think that company came up with the ultimate prototype to show them to us, but I don't remember when exactly that was.
Please take.
That's right, it looks like this.
So talk us through the.
This is the switch to hold down. So here and here we have the volume switch.
これが稼働することで、ここのボリュームがこれが回る。
Well, by pushing this button here, this volume cylinder is activated and it rotates like that.
Yeah. So as this goes in, it twists this volume switch
スイッチが押し込まれるとこのボリュームスイッチがこちらに回転するんです。 Yes,
to
it rotates.
produce an analog input.
Yes, this and this.
Oh wow, it's like one of those old-fashioned rotary switches. You twist it.
And I believe a similar set of mechanism was included either in here or in this side as well. And I think the volume control mechanism for this portion was installed in this side.
ここ自身の中に入ってたかな、どちら
Or
かな。
it may have been in here. I'm not sure.
Let's. Oh, okay. You can just about see it. A little bit of oil on you, obviously to keep it lubricated. What I find interesting as well is this version has different shoulder buttons to the one you have.
Yes, you're right.
But they both have the same model number. 101.
101という型番は同じですね。
そうですね、不思議ですね。多分こちらの方が
Mysterious. Well, this one,
本当の一番最初のだと思う。
I
こ
think
この
this
押
was
し
the
込みが
first
こう
real original.
うん
That's the way the buttons are pushed into.
So does it bring back memories of when they were still prototyping it?
こういう作業されますと、また当時ですね、試作品に取り組んだ頃のことが蘇ってきます。
そうですね。
Yes. You might want to talk to different people about how this came into existence. I was just taking part in only part of it.
I think it's more fun this way though.
でもこうやった方が楽しいですよ。
多分直った。
Oh, fantastic.
ありがとうございます。
Well, of course, you would be the expert to
そうで
ask.
すよね。やっぱり専門家に任せるのが一番ですよね。
あとちょっとネジを強く締めれば。
And you might just want to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, excellent. Like, describe your recollections of the time.
I remember that we were very much concerned about the the strength of this
ス
button.
トレングスここですね。
of this
ここが
dead
壊れやすいと考えていた
Because
の
this
で
place, we thought this place would be particularly fragile.
でまあその先ほど言っ
The
た
person who actually tested the controller tended to be quite aggressive and turned the controller quite.
Much simpler mechanism on the inside here.
This one is the only volume here on
あ
this
これも
side.
そうだと思うんです
I
け
think
ど
it's
も
the same with this
片
one.
方だけボリュームでこちらはボリュームではない。
So this one is the volume on the one side, and the other one is not the volume.
でやはりちょっと先ほど私言ったようにここ自身の中にこの部分のボリュームが入っているんですね。
And the volume controller is inside here on this side, on the back of this thing,
こんな風に入ってるんですね。
in this compartment here.
Then, as you twist it, you can see it turning the cogs.
それで、that's your comment.
Sure. Talk us. Have a twist of it.
じゃあ、ねじっていただけます
あ
か。
これですか。
Oh, so neji literally means twist in
Yes,
Japanese.
yes. ねじるis to twist.
So there's a volume control for the left shoulder button, but there isn't a volume control for the right shoulder button.
That's correct. So we had the automobile controller in mind in designing this. I think that is the reasoning behind why. So we had accelerators, brakes, and clutches for
なのでこう3個のボリュームのコントローラーを入れたかったと
a
いう。
manual automobile. So we wanted to insert 3 different volume controllers. Retrospectively, I think if we had another volume controller on this side, it could have been more diverse in terms of the game variety.
So there's one here for the clutch and then one for accelerate and brake. And this has a spring so that you think it's an analog one, but it's just a digital input. An unreleased golf game that would have made use of the Negicon controller. Please give us a demonstration of how it would have worked.
それでは動きのデモをお願いします。
こうして
Like this, and then you would hit the ball like this.
こう打つって
So
いう。
while you swing, you twist the Negicon.
So in a way, it was like a precursor to Nintendo's Wii.
で、任天堂 Wii の前長のような
ただまあ2つの理由でこのプロジェクトはダメになったん
Well,
で
this
すね。
project fell through for 2 reasons. Most of the golf players back then were the upper class people, and they would make complaints looking at the way we swing with Negicon. They complained that we do not swing the club that way.
これはねじらないというふうに言われ
And
てしまったんです
we were notified that you don't swing or twist your clubs when you swing.
あともう一つはソニーから「みんなのゴルフ」という非常にまあ後々も続いていく有名なタイトルが出るんですけども
And then Sony released a golf game called Minna no Golf, which was quite long living. And if we were to commercialize this idea, we would be competing against Sony's Minna no Golf. So we decided not to produce this as a product.
Well, see, that's awesome. We've discovered an unreleased game that would have used the Negicon to play golf with. That's excellent.